Hi guys, welcome back to the Figma for Beginners series. In this video, we are going to explore the Figma interface and understand the main tools available inside it. If you are new to Figma, this will help you understand where everything is located before we start designing. Let's open Figma and take a look at the main interface. Here's the Figma dashboard where we left off in the previous lesson. So let's start by creating a new design file. To create a new design file, just come up here and click on this design button and it creates a new blank design file for you. Let's first look at the toolbar at the bottom. This toolbar contains the main tools that we use to create and edit designs. Here you will find tools such as the move tool, the frame tool, shapes tool, text tool, and other options used while designing. These tools help us create elements like frames, shapes, and text inside our design. The first tool is the Move tool. This tool is used to select and move elements on the canvas. You will use this tool very frequently while designing. As you can see next to the Move tool, you also have a small arrow. If you click on it, it will show additional tools inside this section. Below the Move is the Hand tool, which helps you move around the canvas, and the Scale tool, which helps you resize objects. Next, we have the Frame tool. Frames are very important in Figma because they act like containers for our designs. For example, if we are designing a mobile app screen or a website layout, we usually start by creating a frame. Same here, inside the Frame tool, we also have a small arrow that has additional tools inside this Frame tool. Next are the Shape tools. These allow us to create shapes like rectangle, line, arrow, ellipse, or circle, and polygons. Shapes are commonly used when designing UI elements such as buttons, cards, and containers. Next, we have the pen tool that helps you create any shape you want, like a custom shape that is. Next, we have the text tool. This tool allows us to add text to our design. For example, we can add headings, paragraphs, labels, or button text. Now that we have looked at the main tools, let's quickly go through a few additional options available in Figma. Next to the text tool, we have the comment tool. This feature is mainly used for collaboration, where team members can leave feedback directly on the design. For example, designers, clients, or developers can add comments to suggest changes or give feedback. Next, we have the Assets panel under the Actions button here. We have Assets, then also we have a tab for plugins and widgets. First, let me explain you about the Assets. This is where you can access reusable components like buttons, icons, and other design elements. As you start creating components in Figma, they will appear here, making it easier to reuse them across your designs. Next to it, we have the plugins and widgets. Plugins are additional tools that help extend the functionality of Figma. For example, you can use plugins for icons, images, color palettes, and many other design tasks. You may also see widgets. Widgets are interactive elements that can be used mainly for collaboration and teamwork inside Figma. Next, we have the Figma Draw tool. This tool allows you to draw freehand shapes inside Figma. However, in this beginner series, we will not be focusing on the Draw tool as we are concentrating on UI design using standard tools. So I'll switch back to the design mode here by clicking on the design button here. Right now we are working inside the Figma design interface. This is where we create and design user interfaces like mobile apps and websites. Next to this, we have the dev mode. This is mainly used by developers to inspect designs and get details like spacing, colors, and code. Since this series is focused on design, we will not be covering dev mode in detail. For now, we will focus only on the essential design tools, which are enough to start creating your first UI designs in Figma. Now let's move on to the left side of the interface. On the top left, you'll have is the layers panel and the pages panel. On the top left, you can also see something written as untitled. That's actually the name of the document of your design file. If you want to rename it, just click on it and you can write here. I can write here now first project. So that's how you rename your file. Below it is the pages panel. You can have multiple pages inside this. This panel shows all the elements that are present in your design file. Each shape, text or frame that we create will appear here in the layers panel. We'll dive more deeply into this in the upcoming videos. In the center of the interface is the canvas. This is the main working area where we create and design our layouts. Think of the canvas as the workspace where all the design elements are placed. Now let's move to the right side. On the right side, we have the properties panel. This panel shows different settings and properties for the selected object. For example, here we can change colors, sizes, spacing, fonts, and many other design settings. So that was a quick overview of the Figma interface and toolbar. Understanding these basic sections will make it much easier to start designing in Figma. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Figma tutorials.